Hi, my name is Sophia Wren, and I'm a writer, intuitive consultant, coach, and writing mentor. And today I want to talk about something really important. It's the second of the year, and what's really important all the time is to keep a good eye on what is really important, on our biggest priorities. Now, you might think you already know what this is. Maybe you have your list of goals, your to-do list, everything that you need to get done in the next week, month, or year. But really, we all have a natural tendency to go to an extreme. We all have a natural tendency to go in a certain direction and prioritize something over other things. And we have to really keep an eye on what's really important. When our life is over, what are we going to hope that we did? Are we going to be thinking about all those 50-hour weeks we worked? Or are we going to be wishing that we had more open time to enjoy ourselves with our family and our home for our creative passions? It's really, really easy to get mixed up because a lot of other people will tell us what our priorities should be, and they have a lot of opinions about that. I, for one, as a child, I really struggled with this. And I'm happy to say that now, I can be really productive and be writing 10 pages a day, can be finishing my novel, can be building my online business, but I have to keep an eye on what's really important because being stressed out doesn't help me to help anyone else. So my priority for the next year is really going to be on enjoying myself as much as possible in my off time. And I'm going to need to always remember that because my natural tendency is to work. So whatever your natural tendency is, you probably need to go in another direction in the new year so that you can be happier. For instance, like for me, work has been a natural priority because as a child I was taught that it's really not okay if you don't work. It's really bad. When I was about 16, I think I was planning out my coursework and I was taking all these advanced classes. And I think I told my stepmom, I don't think I want to have time for an after-school job because I'm trying to take all these advanced classes so I can get into a great college. And she said, well, then you might need to level down because you need to get a job. And my solution was to just take all the honors classes and do the job. And so you can imagine that my balance was really off priority for me having a really peaceful time. No, there was no peaceful time. And when I graduated college and ended the school, the work was still my priority, my only priority. And my personal life has really been very drained and stressed for a very long time. And in the later part of the last year, I started to listening to my intuition that I really just needed to relax more. And I can tell you that it just brings this quality of life that I've never experienced before, that I just really, truly feel happy and feel like things can really be easy and safe and comfortable. It doesn't always have to be a conflict. So when we start to balance out our priorities, balance out what's really important with what we have to do today, and make time for that priority, it just makes magic happen. So I'd really like it if, in addition to subscribing to my YouTube channel or liking this on Facebook or wherever you are, I'd really like it if you could leave a comment and just sort of muse to yourself. What has your priority been over the last year, and how is that working for you? Do you want to change that in the next year? Is there something else that you think you need to make a priority so that you can be happy and successful at the same time? Now that I've made my leisure time a little more of a priority, I feel like I'm just doing my work so much faster and so much easier, and I'm getting the important things done at the beginning of the day, and it feels great. So you'd be surprised. It is possible to have it all once you start putting your priority where it's really going to be right for you, not what other people tell you. So I really would enjoy speaking to you personally about your priority if you need help clarifying it. And you should know that in all of my tarot and oracle card readings for the year ahead, I always begin by pulling cards for the success. For your priority is the very first thing that I pull a card for. And I love to talk in depth about this and help people to clarify this, what it is the priority is for them, in my in-depth intuitive success plans. I only have a few of these left, so if you're interested, you can go to www.sophiawren.com/success, and you can learn more about that on my website. It's not an offer that's going to last for very long. So I hope that you leave a comment and tell me about what your priority is going to be, and you can always reach out if you need help to clarify that. Have a great one from Sophia Wren, and Happy New Year.